my name is Laura Myron, and today we're going to do a total body yoga sculpt routine that's gonna get you working and moving. So let's get started right away. Come on down to a crouched position. So it's kind of like a child's pose, but your knees are gonna be off the ground. So we're gonna get warmed up and moving right away. So right here, it's like child's pose, but your knees are off the ground, and then shift forward right into plank. And that's it. Shift back, draw your navel in, shift forward. 4 more. Hips back, hips forward. So this is warming up your hips, and of course right away getting into plank and getting us moving. You've got 2 more to go. 1 more. Hold it here, hold your plank. Breathe. You know we gotta hold a couple planks. Okay, step your right foot forward, step your left foot forward, grab your weights and bring them to your shoulders in chair pose, okay? Arms by your side, right away start with some bicep curls. Up and down, up and down. So you can start with 2 or 3 pound weights. Over time you might be working your way up to 5 or 8s. You can go with it with 40s if you'd like. 40-pound weights, that is. Hold it halfway up, pulse here. 8, shoulders back. 7, 6, 5, 4, you're doing great. 3 and 2, and hold it here. All the way back down, step your right foot back, step your left foot back. Now, let's go back to that crouch to plank. So crouch back, bring your right knee in. Crouch back, bring your left knee in. Back, right knee. Just pretend like you're a tiger. Like every time you go back, you should go rawr. Rawr. That's my best tiger noise. 4 more. 3, 2, knee in. 1, knee in, hold your plank. Yet another plank hold. Let's throw in a side plank just for good measure. Bring your weight up with you, hold it here. Okay, put that weight right on your hip. Hands to your hips, get sassy. 5 times, down, up, 4, up, 3, so just adding a little bit of weight in here, 2, and 1, all the way back down, and switch your sides. Lift the arm all the way up, open into side plank, and here we go, hand to your hip. 5, 4, plank dips, I love these. 3, well, I love to hate them. Hold it up, back down to plank. This time, left foot forward, right foot forward. Weights to shoulders, chair pose again, arms by your side. Now right back into those bicep curls. You already know these. Try not to let your back round, okay? Lift your chest up. We spend a lot of time sitting at desks, on our phones, driving, carrying kids around, all that good stuff, our nieces, our nephews, with our shoulders rounded, so really practice that good posture. 5, 4, show me your guns. 3, 2, 1, hold it halfway, little pulses. 8, 7, sit lower. 6, sit lower. 5, 4, 3, 2, hold it here. Step your left foot back into goddess squat. Turn your toes open, turn your knees open. And all you're gonna do is tap the weights to the ground, lift all the way up. Down, lift all the way up. Squeeze your heels together underneath you. So we're working those glutes all the way down, all the way up. Keep your back nice and long. Now you've got 8 more like this, or add a jump. Here we go. 8, up, 7, up, 6, 5, I told you we were gonna get moving today. 4, 3, 2, 1, hold. Chest up, stand all the way up. Step it to the top of your mat. Okay, here we go, chair pose, weights to shoulders, hands all the way back down, left foot back, right foot back. You know what we're doing, crouch to knee. Here we go, in, now. You stay and work on this, or as you bring the right knee in, you lift the left arm up. Go back down to the crouch, lift the other arm. So the right knee, left arm. Left knee, right arm. 4, 3, this is harder than it looks. 2, 1, downward facing dog, everybody, up and back. Now if you want to do down dog with your hands on the ground, you certainly may, otherwise you can do it with your hands on the weights. Either one is fine. Okay, party people. Step your left foot forward, step your right foot forward. Bend your knees, chair pose again. Let's take our first crescent lunge. Step your left foot back, stretch your weights up. And just hold here for a moment. Take some nice deep breaths. So that's really what sets yoga apart, is we got a good focus on the breathing. And then bring your weights to your shoulders, arms by your sides. Hinge at your hips, spin your palms to face your back foot. Wide rows, like a hangman, right? Remember that game, Hangman? That was a long time ago. Do people still do that? I don't know. 8 more. 7, squeeze your back muscles. So good to work the back muscles. Lift your belly button away from your front thigh. 3, and 2, and 1, all the way back up, weights to shoulders, stretch your arms up, step all the way back forward to chair. I know, you so want to straighten those legs, don't you? Step your right foot back, other side, hold your crescent lunge just to start. And then notice if you're sinking into your hip and your front knee's buckling in, widen your knee out, hug your hip in, draw your navel in. Excellent, step all the way back forward, chair pose. Again. Okay, good. Now, bring your feet out wide in your chair. Bring your hands all the way down to the ground. Step your left foot back, step your right foot back. Okay, here we go. Crouch, right knee, left elbow. Crouch, left knee, right elbow. Let's go, back, in. Now you know the move. Now, I'm looking on the ground right in front of my mat at this little purple rock in front of me. So it helps your balance if you can find somewhere to look at that's not moving. You got 4 more. So we're working the back, we're working the abs, and we're getting moving. 1 more. Hold your plank. I know, we love our plank. Shoulders down the back, navel to spine. Now, step or hop your feet outside your hands this time, just like we came down, feet wider. Stand all the way up, weights to shoulders. Okay, step your left foot back, lunge. Weights back to your shoulders, hinge. Wide row, hold your wide row, this time warrior 3. Now, left leg, let's work the butt. 8, 7, pulse, 6, navel to spine, 5, 4, 3, keep holding those arms out, 2, 1, hold it up, land all the way back down to crescent lunge, step forward into chair pose, and now we switch sides. Left leg back, or left leg forward, sorry, right leg back, weights to shoulders, hinge, hangman row. Look at that purple rock out in front of you, pulse your right glutes. 7, 6, 5. Keep holding those shoulders back. Keep your back long. 3, 2, crescent lunge, all the way back up. Step to chair, here we go. Lunge, row. Warrior 3, all the way back into the lunge, skip the pulse. Step forward, chair, do it again. Lunge, and down. Row, warrior 3, lunge, step forward. You got this. Lunge, row, warrior 3, lunge, working those legs, whole body, and switch. Now next one, we're gonna add on. Warrior 3, back down for the lunge, step forward for chair. Pause. Let's add on even more. Now we'll practice the move first. Left foot steps back into a curtsy lunge, and then step it forward, and your right foot steps back behind your left, curtsy lunge. Step forward, just alternate. Down, reach up, down, reach up. Down, we're getting those legs. So remember that bicep curl we did earlier in the chair pose? You do your bicep curl, then you push up for shoulder. Curl, press. 1 more on each side. And here we go, back down, chair pose. Okay, let's do this. Let's hope I remember what we're doing. Just kidding. Left foot back, crescent lunge. All the way down, hold your row, warrior 3. Now land in your curtsy lunge. Step your left foot to the ground. Reach all the way up. Come back to warrior three with the row. Crescent lunge up. Step forward, chair. We're gonna do this again slow on the second side. Right foot back, crescent lunge. Hinge at your hips and row. Warrior three, find your balance. Step back behind curtsy, Then come back to warrior three. Slowly, crescent lunge. Step forward to chair. We're majorly working the balance in those legs. Here we go. Right foot forward, left foot back. Warrior three and hold. Curtsy lunge, warrior three, crescent lunge, chair. Right foot back, left foot forward, and hinge. Row, warrior three, curtsy lunge, back to warrior three, crescent lunge, step forward. Again, one more time on each side. Crescent, row, warrior three, curtsy, warrior three, crescent, and chair. Second side, crescent, warrior three, curtsy, back to warrior three with those arms, crescent lunge, and chair. Step back, or maybe you hop it back, plank. One more time, let's go. Crouch, right knee, left elbow, crouch, left knee, right elbow. Just as a disclaimer, I totally made this move up. And it's pretty good, right? So you see me finding my balance, and you're gonna work at finding your balance too. Some of them are gonna be great, and the other ones are gonna fall, and you're just gonna keep going, and you're gonna keep going, and we practice together. 4 more. 3, 2, 1. Plank, hold. Downward facing dog, with or without your weights. Amazing job. Now, flip it over. Whoop, flip it. Last fun little thing here. So work at the back of the body even a little bit more. Shoulders back, lift your hips. Now you're gonna lift your left leg and tap your right hand. Back down and switch, back down and switch. This doesn't look hard, but it is. Now, maybe you curl up, push out, curl in, down. Curl, push, curl, down. Curl, push, you got this. Up and down, up and down, up and down. 20 more minutes right here. 4, 3, this is it. 2, 1, and done. Okay, back to down dog, just to stretch those legs out. Ooh-wee. Now, we have so many good yoga videos on here. I highly recommend you go do a 10 or 15-minute restorative stretch or hip opening one to stretch out those hips and move. I will see you next time. Namaste.